homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, today we're planting sunflowers. Well, this morning, every morning when I get up, I take about 30 minutes to hoe something in my garden. That's the very first thing. The very first activity I do in the morning before the sun's out, before it comes up, is I hoe something. Now I've already hoed through the onions, but I'm getting ready to hoe through these peppers back here and the tomatoes and whatever I can get to in the next 20 minutes. But before I do that, I want to plant some sunflower seeds. Now, these tomatoes and peppers are going to be in this row all summer. They will actually die there this fall. So there won't be anything planted in this row. Unlike the broccoli and the cabbage and the cauliflower, when they're done, I'll plow them up and plant something else where they're at now. But these tomatoes, peppers and stuff, they'll go till frost. So I'm not going to be taking those up. So the end of their rows always seems like a waste, but they don't have to be because you can plant sunflowers there. Now, the variety I plant is called Mammoth Russian. They're great big old sunflowers, and they roast real good, and they taste good in the winter. I didn't get to grow any last year. Y'all know why. But this year, I went out and found some seed at the dollar store for a dime. So I bought them, and I'm going to put these in the ground. Now, all you have to do for sunflower is a very forgiving plant. Let me show you what the seed looks like. This is them. Well, okay. That's what they look like. You've seen sunflower seeds in the store. These lighten up when you roast them, and they've got a decent sized seed in them. So they're great for sitting around at night watching the TV, popping seeds and eating them. We soak them in salt water and then roast them, and oh, good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to plant these. Now I've got 2 packages. Now this thing gets to be about 12 feet tall. They're huge. As a matter of fact, I've planted cornfield beans around the base of them before and harvested beans. I've seen those bean plants go all the way to the top. I love the little heirloom beans that we raise because they go to the top of whatever they're growing on. If it's sweet corn, they go to the top. If it's hickory cane, they go to the top. If it's sunflower, they go to the top. But now don't plan on planting everything around a sunflower, because sunflowers exude a chemical that kind of prevents other stuff from growing around them. Now I don't know why they do that, and I don't know how potent it is, because like I said, I've grown beans around them. So let's get these in the ground. It's real simple. Here I am at the end of the row. All you want to do, and of course there's weeds growing because my tractor's plowed over there and my tractor's plowed over here, but there's no way you can get your tractor there because right here is the first pepper plant. So I'm going to just take this soil and cut these weeds down. A good sharp hoe is a thing of marvel. Now, I've got that done. Now I like to pull up just a little bit of a hill to plant my sunflowers, just so I'll remember not to run over them with the tractor. It's easy to want to turn too quick at the end of these rows, but if you see a little hill pulled up, you're not as likely to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop 1, 2 seeds close together, and then a little bit further down I'm going to drop 2 more, and a little further down I'm going to drop 2 more. So in this 3-foot section I've dropped 6 seeds. Firm the soil down where they're at, and then put just a little bit of soil over them. Now, that'll give me between 3 and 6 great big old sunflowers. Each head will have a pound or 2 of sunflower seeds. Okay, I've got them all in. I've got a set in here. Use 1 pack of seeds, 3 big hills. Now, Crystal doesn't like the name I give this method of planting. I call it planting in baby graves. Well, here's why I call it that. Look at that. What does that look like? Okay. Anyway, she doesn't like that I call it that method, but you know, I do it just to aggravate her. Now, if you like this kind of stuff, this homesteading, do-it-yourself, prepping, lifestyle, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homesteading stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. If you hit the little bell when you come to the channel, it'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload every Sunday. And now, with that being said, it's time for me to get on to the next thing and make some more baby graves.